Namaste and welcome to your morning yoga flow to start your day. My name is Jillian, and in this class we're going to move through some feel-good stretches and flow with the breath to naturally energize your mind and body. Blocks aren't necessary, but I will cue different ways to use them throughout the practice, so feel free to have them handy. We're going to get started in a comfortable seat, sitting up nice and tall, relaxing the shoulders, and closing down the eyes. Tuning into your breath, the rise and fall of your chest, the right here and now. And what do you feel? What can you notice? Thanking yourself for giving yourself this one thing. Even if the rest of the day doesn't go as planned, you will have done this for yourself, and that's all that matters. Take a couple of shoulder rolls here, forward and back. Find stillness and start to walk your hands forward. Maybe you rest on your palms, your forearms, or maybe the forehead. You can gently rock from side to side, surrendering into this moment and letting go of any and all expectations. You can start to lift yourself up and bring your hands into a fist behind the back. Open the chest, lift the sternum. Take one more breath. And bring your hands into a fist in front of you and flip the palms round forward, bringing your chin to your chest. Pull the shoulder blades apart. And with an inhale, straighten the spine, reach your arms up overhead. And exhale. Soften the shoulders down the back. Squeeze the belly, take a breath in, and then hinge over towards your right with a breath out. Doesn't need to be a crazy stretch, it's more of an engagement in your belly and the side muscles. You're also welcome to bring your hands into a fist and point the two pointer fingers if that feels better. Inhale, come up through center, and exhale, take that side bend over towards the left. Inhale, come up through center, and exhale, release your fingertips out by your sides. Drop the shoulders down and lift up nice and tall through the crown of your head. Turn your gaze over towards the right. Take a deep breath in, and a breath out. Inhale, come back through center, and exhale, twist to the left, just looking over the shoulder. Maybe walking your fingertips a little bit further away if you can. And bring your head through center. Relax your hands into your lap. And take whatever movement feels good, and we'll meet in a tabletop when you're ready. You can move through your cats and cows. Your inhale to lift the gaze in the tailbone and lower the belly. And your exhale is to round through the spine, bring your chin to your chest. Think of pressing your hips forward. Move as slowly as your spine needs. Sometimes in the morning, things can feel a little bit tight or stiff. Watch each breath melt away the tension. At the end of your next exhale, you can come back to a neutral spine and then take a child's pose, opening your knees, Your toes can come to touch and your hips go to your heels. Again, don't force yourself into this pose. You might just land on your palms or your forearms this morning. Eventually, you can get your forehead to the mat. Reach forward with your hands, pull yourself with a round spine up to tabletop, and then lower your hips towards the mat, extending your toes to the bottom corners of your mat. Open your heart and squeeze the belly, feeling the release in your hip flexors. Melting your belly and your chest and your chin to the mat. Bring your legs back together. We'll come into Sphinx. Bring your forearms into an 11, and then make sure that your elbows aren't creeping towards your ribs. If it's too much sensation, bring your palms further forward. Press into the mat, take a deep breath in, lift up, and exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades back. You're more than welcome to stay here, or for seal pose, straighten your arms, take a deep breath in. And lower down, open your elbows, come back to your belly. Intimidation Cobra, come onto your fingertips, but have your hands towards the outsides of your mat. Lift yourself up with a breath in and melt yourself down with a breath out. Hands under your shoulders, now lift yourself up through tabletop and find downward dog. Maybe you stay in stillness or you take a couple petals of the legs. We'll inhale the right toes up high to the sky, bend the knee and stack your hips. Step your right foot forward in between your hands for a low lunge, releasing your knee to the mat. Take your time settling in. You're welcome to use blocks under your hands, especially first thing. Take your arms up overhead and sink into your hips. Engaging the legs, the muscles in the belly, and soften your shoulders. One more inhale. Then plant your hands, feel free to use blocks and take half split. Straightening your front leg, walk your hands closer to the knee. And we're going to walk back forward into low lunge and then scoop off of the back knee, rising into a high lunge. Move as slowly as you need to. Bend deeper into your right leg. Good. Reach up high with your fingertips, take a deep breath in, and then cactus your arms, breath out. You can bend the back knee a little bit here and start to lower it all the way down to the ground into your low lunge. Inhale, arms sweep up, maybe your gaze follows. Exhale to half split, plant your hands, straighten the right leg. We're going to flow like that with our breath. With your next inhale, come forward to low lunge and to high lunge. Arms reach overhead, lift off of the knee. Exhale, bend the elbows, cactus the arms, and lower into your low lunge. Once the knee lands, take an inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold, half split. We're here for a breath in and out. We'll find downward facing dog from here. Walk yourself back to lunge and plant your hands and step your right foot back beside the left. Now inhaling, your left toes come up to the sky. Option for scorpion for that stretch, bending your knee. Try to guide your left shoulder down. And step your foot through in between your hands and release the back knee to the mat. Use your blocks for a moment, staying grounded. Once your legs and muscles have adjusted to this pose, you can reach your arms up overhead. There's no rush this first round. And making sure to stay engaged in your body, staying present. Focus your gaze and your breath. Plant your hands and find half split. Roll the shoulder blades back to keep the chest open. And with your inhale, come forward to low lunge. And lift off the back knee, reach your arms up overhead. Lunge a little deeper. And take an inhale, reach up high with the fingers, and then cactus the arms with your exhale. Begin to lower onto the back knee. Good. Arms circle down and then back up. Breathe in. Exhale, half split. Hold for a breath in and out. Inhale to high lunge. Exhale to settle. Reach up high with your fingers and cactus the arms, lower the knee. Inhale, sweep your arms up high, look up, little back bend. And exhale, half split. Breathe in and out. We'll move through one more here. Inhale to high lunge. And exhale, bend the knee. Cactus the arms, lower to low lunge. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, plant your hands, half split. One breath in and out. Downward facing dog, plant your hands, step back. Come up high onto your toes, bend the knees and look forward. Take a step to the hands at the top of your mat. Inhale into a flat back and exhale to fold. Reach your arms overhead, taking a deep inhale. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, arms circle high. Ride your breath all the way down to the mat. Halfway lift on your inhale. And forward fold on your exhale. Plant your hands, step your left foot back for warrior two. Windmill your arms back, look over your right middle finger. Try to press your right knee to the right edge of your mat. And straighten your leg, turn your toes to the side, hinge halfway into your wide-legged forward fold. Then come straight back up with your inhale, turn your right toes forward, exhale to warrior two. We'll do this a few times. Inhale, straighten the leg, turn the toes. Exhale, hinge flat back. Keeping your arms in that T, take an inhale, rise up. And exhale to warrior two. Take two more on your own. And this time when you fold, pause, and then plant your hands down underneath your shoulders. Take a breath or two. And walk your hands inside of your right foot to the top of your mat for lizard. Untuck the back toes, and you can use your blocks here. We'll peel the chest open, reaching your right arm up high to the sky, open the knee, and then reach back for a little twist with your right arm. Plant your hands, frame the foot, and walk your foot over towards the left wrist for pigeon pose. Slide the left leg far back behind you, and if your hip is still lifted, use a block in however works best for you. We're not here for long. You can remove any props. We're going to roll onto the right hip, turn to face the left leg at the bottom of your mat for a seated forward fold. Your right foot will stay inside of the leg and your chest will be at an angle away from the leg. Take your right arm up and over for a side bend, reaching towards the left toes. You can use your left hand underneath the head to support yourself. And place your right hand back behind you, reach the left arm overhead, point the left toes. You can stay here or lift your hips and open your heart for joy pose. Lower when you're ready and come back into your fold. The left arm inside the leg, take your right arm up and over. We'll flow. Inhale, rise up. Place the hand behind you. Exhale, lift the hips up to the sky. Hold for an inhale. And exhale, lower the hips down. Slide the left arm down the leg and take your right arm over. Inhale, reach your right arm behind you. Exhale, lift your hips. Breathe in. This time, breathe out. Fold your chest over your left leg, reaching for the toes. Try to keep your chest open, your shoulders pulled back. Release from your fold. Bring your right hand behind you and your left hand to the right thigh for a twist to the top of your mat. Then ground your hands, tuck your left toes, and step to down dog. Making your way to the top of your mat, inhale to the toes and step your feet forward. Halfway lift once you land, and forward fold, let it go. Round yourself up to stand, reach your arms up overhead, and exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, arms sweep up high. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhaling, roll the shoulders down the back. Exhale, plant your hands, warrior two, stepping your right foot back this time. Lunge into the left knee and find a good foundation. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Turn your toes to the edge for wide-legged forward fold, arms in that T shape. Use the muscles in your back body to lift yourself up on your inhale and rebend the front knee with your exhale. Flow through a couple more, maybe following me if you'd like, or take this at your own pace. The next time that you fold, pause halfway and then let it all go, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk to your lizard lunge, turning your left toes to the edge of your mat, dropping your right knee down. Blocks are welcome once again, but we weren't here for too long, we're just here for the twist. Your right hand is grounded and your left arm peels the chest open. Reach the left arm back and let the knee open. Good. Finding your pigeon pose, walk your left foot over, dropping your knee down by the wrist. Press into the mat, squeezing the belly, open your heart. Active for one more breath. And you can remove any props and make your way into that side body stretch. Rolling onto your left hip, bring your heel towards the hips and your right leg is at an angle. Right forearm comes down and your left arm overhead. We'll hold for a breath or two, maybe supporting your head in this stretch with your right hand. Inhale, rise up, place your hand behind you, scoop up the hips, reaching your right arm overhead. Breathe in, breathe out, lower back down into your side bend. Take your left arm overhead, inhale, and exhale. Bring the hand behind you, inhale to joy pose, exhale, lifting the hips. Hold for a breath. Exhale, lowering down, one more side bend here. Inhaling and then exhaling. Breath into joy pose, breath out, lift the hips. This time as you hinge back down, fold over the right leg, reach for the toes. Good. Bring your hand back behind your hips for a twist. Right hand to the left thigh. And then make your way into a downward facing dog, planting both hands and the hips up to the sky. When you're ready, lowering your knees down to the mat, keeping your toes tucked, stretching into the arches of the feet. You can let the head be heavy. You can stay on your palms or walk your hands up your thighs, maybe your shoulders over your hips. You shouldn't feel any pain, just discomfort. Return your hands to the mat. Lift off of the toes and you can gently tap them out. We will counter that stretch with an ankle stretch, untucking your toes, sitting your hips back to your heels. You can stay there, or if you're not feeling anything, lean back on your hands and float the knees. Stay present and active in the body. You'll lower the knees and finding a seat here. Hero's pose. You are definitely more than welcome to come into a Shavasana laying on your back. We're just closing the eyes and taking a couple of moments to meditate on your day and showing up with positivity and joy, because that's what you deserve. Feel free to meditate for a few more moments. You can blink the eyes open and we'll close off the practice. And taking an inhale, reach your arms up overhead. And an exhale, bring your hands to your heart. The light in me sees, acknowledges, and honors the light in you, and knows that they are the same. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I really hope that you enjoyed it, that you're in a positive and happy mood to start your day. I'll see you in another video soon, but I would love it and appreciate it if you could give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. And better yet, let me know what your favorite part of the class was in the comments below.